Hello, welcome students. And you just remembers when we are resistance are connected in the series and parallel forms, then we are connected in a resistance in a series combinations, then the current of the path of the electric current or current will be same for each resistance. But why we are discuss of the resistance are connected in a series combinations or resistance in connected in a parallel combination? Because in these lectures we are just discuss of same things but for a different kinds or different terms. That is, we are connected in a series, but in these lectures we are connected cells in series. In that lectures we are connected resistance in a series, but in these lectures we are connected the cells in a series. When we are connected some cells in a series, the number of cells are connected in a series forms like this. When we are connected in the series combinations of the cells are connected in a same electrical path of each, then A to B. Consider this is the path A to B. Each resistance having the same path. Consider this resistance, this cells having the same path A to B. For middle one A to B, and for third A to B. Same path, same electrical path. In the series combinations, in series combination, the series combinations, the electrical path of each batteries, electrical path of each cell is the same, remains same. In that lectures we are discussed about the electrical current. When the number of resistance are connected in the series combinations, then electrical current will be same of each resistance. As same in these forms, the electrical current is same for each cells. Then, but consider the terminals are not in the resistance ला कुठल्याही पद्धतीचे टर्मिनल असतात, पॉझिटिव्ह टर्मिनल्स किंवा निगेटिव्ह टर्मिनल्स कुठल्याही पद्धतीचे साइन असतात. बट इन द बॅटरी सम साइन्स आर हिअर, पॉझिटिव्ह अँड नेगेटिव्ह साइन्स. When some peoples are standing together to each other, when I will be standing here and my friends standing to neighbor sides, and one another friend is standing to right hand side and left hand side, then my right hand side is held to the left hand side friends, this is the right hand side is held to the another one friends, and this hand is a left hand side, left hand, and my right hand is held together. म्हणजे the number of peoples are थांबले असतील तर एखाद्या राईट हँड्स, एखाद्या व्यक्तीचा राईट हँड्स these are standing in the together but not in a, but this is left hand and this is right hand, and as like this the positive terminals of the one battery is connected to the negative terminals of their neighbor battery, and negative terminals of the one battery is connected to the positive terminals of the another battery. This is all about this, such that the positive terminals, such that the positive terminals of one cell is connected to negative terminals of another negative terminals of another cell. This is some summary about what I give some examples. Then the terminal voltage current, electrical current will be same when we are connected maybe resistance or cells in a series combinations, but the potential difference is different. The terminal potential difference, this is the terminal potential difference V. The terminal potential difference is equal to sum of individual potential difference of each cells. They are connected in a series combinations. Then the terminal voltage is equal to the sum of each voltage of the cell, or sum of voltage of each cell, they are connected in a series combinations. This is all for the theoretical part. Then this is the V1, this is the V2, and this is the V3. Then V is equal to, I will use another color, that is V1 plus V2 plus V3. Then now the equivalent EMF of n number of cells, they are connected in a series combination. आता आपण बघितलेलं आहे व्होल्टेजसाठी, बट व्होल्टेजसाठी आपण प्रिव्हियस रेजिस्टन्स स्टडी करत असताना बघतच आहे, पण आपण या ठिकाणी एक नवीन पार्ट स्टडी करता, इट इज EMF, इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव्ह फोर्स. देन we are discuss about the EMF. Then the equivalent EMF for the n number of cells are connected in a series is equal to, that is equivalent EMF for n number of cells which are connected in series combination, is equal to algebraic sum of, this is same like of this for voltage, algebraic sum of EMF of each cell. And next one part, the equivalent internal resistance of equivalent internal resistance of a cell which are connected in series form, is equal to, same for all, in series is equal to sum of resistance or internal resistance of each cell. This is the about voltage, for the voltage, this is for the EMF, and this is for the internal resistance. या तिन्ही गोष्टी बघून आपल्याला नेमकं करायचं काय, सांगायचं काय. आपण या प्रिव्हियस लेक्चरमध्ये एक फॉर्म्युला बघितलेला होता, V इज इक्वल टू एप्सिलॉन मायनस I इंटू R. ओके, we find the equivalent or terminal voltage, we find the equivalent EMF, current will be same for all cells when they are connected in a series, and we find also the internal resistance. Then for this the voltage, total voltage is equal to, or terminal voltage is equal to the equivalent sum of individuals. We are connected n number of cells in a series combinations, then I goes from n to n summations of the n numbers of the cells of EMF of each cells is this is I. Then minus I is a constant for each or same for each, then the summation of, I will be right here for the internal resistance. This is the total voltage or terminal voltage when we are connected the n numbers of cells in the series combinations. When we are connected the n number of cells or number of cells in a series combinations, maybe 1, 2, 3 or anyone, we are connected some cells in a series combinations, we find the voltage or terminal voltage, end voltage we find here. Then just revise here and take some advantages or some benefits of this when we are connected cells in a series combinations. When we are connected the cells in a series combination, the electrical path of each cells will be same, such that the positive terminals on the one cells is connected to the negative terminals, positive terminals of the one cells is connected to the negative terminals of the another cells or their neighbor cells. Then the terminal voltage is equal to the sum of voltage of each cells. The terminal voltage, this is the V from the terminal A to B. The terminal voltage is equal to sum of voltage of each cell, sum of voltage of each cells. This is V1 for the cell 1, V2 for cell 2 and V3 for cell 3. They are the potential difference for the individual cells. Then now we are just discussed the total EMF or equivalent EMF for the some cells they are connected in a series combination. The equivalent EMF of n number of cells which are connected in a series combination is equal to the algebraic sum of EMF of each cells. Then equivalent terminals, equivalent internal resistance of each cell which are connected in a series combinations of cells which are connected in a series combinations is equal to the sum of resistance of the each cells which are connected in a series combinations. And I will be use some summations for the EMF and summations for the internal resistance, and I will be constant for each and every cells. This is all about some derivations or when we are connected the cells in a series combinations. This is not a different, this is the same for the resistance, but the formula is different in the form of resistance. They are connected in a series combinations. Now we are start discussions of some advantages, mainly two advantages of the used in the textbooks. Advantages of the cells they are connected in a series combinations. The first advantages, it proves larger potential difference or voltage, larger voltage. This is the one of the useful things when we are connected some batteries, some cells in a series combinations, they gives the larger voltage. And second uses is Second advantages is easy. Cells are damages. Cells are damage or cells which damage. एखादा सेल डॅमेज झाला असेल, सेल्स विच डॅमेज, easy to identify it, easy to identify it and replace it, easy to replace it. एखादा सेल कन्सिडर हे हा सेल जर डॅमेज झाला असेल तर आपल्याला इझिली आयडेंटिफाय करता येतं आणि इझिली त्याला आपण रिप्लेस करू शकतो. दिस इज द सेकंड ॲडव्हान्टेजेस वेन वी आर कनेक्टेड सम सेल्स इन अ series combinations. In the next lectures we are just discussed, you will be guess what we will discuss in the next lecture, that is cells are connected in a parallel combinations, and in the last lectures of that topics we are just discuss the types of cells, how much types of the cells, and finish of this topic number 11, electric current through the conductors.